The British Empire, once the world's largest colonial power, amassed an extensive collection of cultural artifacts during its reign. Today, we delve into the top 8 treasures acquired by the empire, through diplomacy and, let's call it, souvenir hunting. Prepare to be intrigued and perhaps slightly scandalized as we examine these cultural treasures. In jest we remark, it's not theft if you have a formidable navy, right? Our first destination is ancient Greece, home to the hallowed Parthenon Marbles. These marbles, a symbol of Greece's artistic prowess, adorn the magnificent Parthenon temple, distinguished by an intricate Panathenaic procession in honor of Athena. In the 19th century, Thomas Bruce, the 7th Earl of Elgin, a British ambassador, rescued these marbles from their deteriorating state. The marbles were then transported to Britain and have been displayed in the British Museum since 1817. Greece has been unwavering in their demand for their return, while Britain insists they're safer under the museum's guardianship. Next we have the Benin bronzes, a collection of exquisite bronze plaques and sculptures from the Kingdom of Benin, now Nigeria. These artifacts, crafted with great care by the Edo people, are more than just art. They are silent witnesses of a vibrant culture and a noble past. However, in the late 19th century, the British Empire looted thousands of these precious pieces. These silent storytellers were whisked away from their homeland, their tales abruptly ended. Today, these bronzes have found a home in the British Museum, far away from their original land. Nigeria has consistently asked for their return, their desperate pleas resonating with a nation seeking to reclaim its cultural heritage. Yet, the British Museum has responded only with an offer to loan them back. Imagine, loaning a stolen treasure back to its rightful owner. Our third artifact takes us to Egypt, where the Rosetta Stone was discovered. Unearthed by a French soldier amid Napoleon's campaign in Egypt in 1799, this artifact bears a decree of loyalty from Egyptian priests to their pharaoh. Since 1811 it's been housed far from home, the British Museum, sparking ongoing controversy between Britain and Egypt over its rightful ownership. Despite the dispute, the Rosetta Stone's value is indisputable. It has delivered key insights into the civilization of ancient Egypt, presenting an unparalleled lens into their intricate culture and lifestyle. The Rosetta Stone remains a beacon of controversy, a contested relic of Egypt's rich past. From Egypt, we move to India, the land of the Koh-i-Noor diamond, a gem steeped in intrigue. Born in the Indian subcontinent, this diamond once held the title for the world's largest. During the British annexation of Punjab, it was presented to Queen Victoria, sparking controversy. Since then, it has instigated international disputes, with India, Pakistan, Iran and Afghanistan all asserting their rights to it. Nevertheless, it remains nestled in the British crown jewels, echoing the colonial exploits of the empire. The Koh-i-Noor shines on, a sparkling symbol of India's colonial past. As we continue our journey, we encounter other fascinating artifacts: Tipu's tiger, Maori heads, Sari Bartman, and the Magdala manuscripts. First in our discovery is Tipu's tiger, an impressive wooden semi-automaton figure, displayed majestically at the Victoria and Albert Museum. This intricate work of art was once owned by Sultan Tipu of Mysore, India. The tiger, holding a European soldier in its grip, symbolized the Sultan's defiance against British colonization. This trophy of war remains an emblem of his silent protest. Next we come across the Maori heads. These are sacred to the indigenous tribes of New Zealand. Over time, these ceremonial heads imbued with spiritual significance were carried away by Europeans, only to end up in distant museums, their true essence lost. The atmosphere around these heads still seems to vibrate with the echoes of sacred chants, reminders of a culture interrupted. Our journey leads us to Sari Bartman next. She was a Khoikhoi woman from South Africa who tragically ended up as a freak show spectacle in London. Her remains were a display in a Paris museum until 2002, when they were finally returned to her homeland. Bartman's story resonates with the anguish of dehumanization and the resilience of a woman turned into an icon of resistance. Lastly, we encounter the Magdala manuscripts, religious texts that were taken from Ethiopia during a British military expedition. These ancient scripts, now kept in the British Library, narrate the saga of a rich spiritual legacy. The manuscripts seem to long for their true home in the Ethiopian highlands. Each of these artifacts tells a story of cultural heritage displaced and a past that refuses to be forgotten. The narratives of Tipu's tiger, the Maori heads, Sari Bartman and the Magdala manuscripts weave together an intricate tale of human history, a history that persists in shaping our present. As our journey comes to an end, we reflect on the legacy of the British Empire and its cultural treasures. One that's indeed a legacy, yet shrouded with controversy. These cultural artifacts, silent witnesses to history and human creativity, are now at the center of a debate. Should they stay in the British Museum or be returned to their native lands? This isn't just about historical accuracy or national pride, it's about cultural heritage and respecting nations' rights to their history. If you enjoyed this journey and seek more such fascinating stories, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning.